Hey, it's Marc Henderson checking in again on my 40-day water fast. Today technically makes day 20. I try to check in every 10 days. I'm doing it by quarters, so I'm officially finished my second quarter. I got two more quarters left, halfway through. I like to start with my weigh-ins. I think the last time I weighed in, I was about 141. Uh, so I'm going to start off with my weigh-in today to see how much I officially weigh. I'm gonna have to put my phone down because it picks up the weight of my phone. So I'm gonna step on the scale, put the phone down, step on the scale, and bring the phone back to the scale. So here we go. Okay, it officially says 134.8. Hopefully you can see that. I just have to turn the phone around. And I'll let you see what it is when I'm holding the phone. Sometimes the weight changes. So I'm stepping on with the phone. It says 136. So this little phone, one of these iPhones, kind of heavy. One more time. Step on the scale. Boom, boom. Down. Okay, so we're gonna be officially 134.8. Hold on for 1 second. Let's put some clothes on. Okay. All right, so let me just give y'all the rest of my updates. I've been feeling good still. It's day 20. I'm happy that I'm halfway through. I have not been hit with hunger pains and stuff like that. I'm still good as far as that. You don't really get hungry after day 3. I mean, if you look at food a lot and stuff like that, then you think about food, and you think you may be hungry. But then when I'm looking at the food, which is just stuff that's just looks very appetizing, it's just like I can't eat that right now. Cause I have to be like completely healthy when I end my fast. So to be like way worse, it'll do me way worse than it would do any good. So I can't touch that stuff anyway. And if anybody else is trying to do a 40-day fast, this is how I get through it. I just tell myself every time, just make it through today. If it ever gets hard, just make it through today. And it's good advice to follow, man, because every day has its own challenges. But if you just make it through this day, tomorrow will probably be a piece of cake, be a breeze. And if it's not, just make it through that day, and the next day will be fine. So just keep telling yourself, just make it through the day. Also, you have to remind yourself that food isn't going anywhere. You got the rest of your life to eat. Whatever you're craving, whatever you want, it's gonna be there. And then whatever you are craving, whatever you want, just imagine when you could have it. Yeah, it was good, it's delicious, but you eventually get tired of it if you eat it too much. So it's just a fantasy that you're putting into your head that's just trying to get you to break your fast. Don't do it. That food will be there. There'll be plenty of it. When you're finished and your body's back to normal, when you could have, let's say, a cheat day on whatever your diet is, you can have that, and you eventually get tired of it. It's just food. It's not going anywhere. It's there. It's waiting for you. You'll get to it. But what you can't get to is completing your fast every day. That's a goal you can probably only achieve a few times. So just make sure you make that goal. When you achieve that goal, you had your victory. The goal is way more important than that food. That food will be there whenever you finish. So that's how I kind of get myself through this fast. I've been feeling good. My energy's still great. I'm trying to make sure this video won't be super long, just to update. My energy's been great. I'm waking up every morning, still full of energy. Get thirsty here and there. I used to be thirsty a lot more at the beginning of the fast, but now it's just like back to normal. Like I'm thirsty when I'm thirsty. Sometimes I try to make myself drink even more just to make sure I'm staying hydrated. But I'm still feeling good, still feeling regular. Anything else right now will be just mental as far as if I couldn't do it. But I'm halfway through, y'all. I'm 20 days in, so it's no turning back right now. So now I'm just focused on the next 10 days. That's in my mind right now. I'm not even thinking about 20 more days. I'm just thinking about let's just get through this next 10 days. So actually, I'm just thinking about let's just get through today. just one day at a time. But, you know, I'm just trying to do it by quarters because I check in every 10 days to show y'all what my weight is and just giving you updates of how I'm doing. So I can't really think of anything else that I want to tell y'all. If you're doing this, man, you can do it. Anything that would hinder you is just strictly mental, and just you have to defeat your own mind. Just don't focus on food. And when you think about food, I mean, it's all right. It'll pass. Whatever that craving is, it'll pass. And the pass is like within 10 to 15 minutes. So just make it through that little craving attack, and you'll be fine. I have been thinking about what I'm going to do when I break my fast, trying to get different ideas. So I think what I'm going to do is basically every video I see has watermelon. So and I might lose my black card, but I don't really care about watermelon. It's not my favorite fruit. But I'm probably going to do like some seeded watermelon, which is real watermelon. Any fruit that doesn't have seeds is not a real fruit. Dr. Savvy educated me on that. So probably some seeded watermelon and some seeded grapes, maybe that. And I've heard about this sea vegetable called wakame. I think that's the way you pronounce it, but I think it's Wakame. I'm probably gonna make a alkaline stew. Not my boy, I don't know him personally, but I used to watch this cooking channel with all alkaline meals. This dude named Ty's Conscious Kitchen. I look at a whole bunch of their meals. But he has this alkaline stew, which is just basically, what do you put up in it? Green and red bell peppers, red and white onions, garbanzo beans, quinoa, squash, zucchini, two types of squashes. I forgot what the second type of squash was. Trying to think if I'm forgetting anything, but it's a whole bunch of vegetables and stuff like that, and you just boil it in spring water. So I may just eat the broth of that on the second day, and then mix in like some of the wakame, which is like a sea vegetable, because I heard it's like very good for you. I heard somebody else say when they fast a lot, they try to come off it using that because it's a very good source of minerals. I don't know, but very healthy. So maybe I'll do that. All right, but I'm not gonna try to make this too long. It's already at 7 minutes, so let me go ahead and end this video. But that's my update for day 20. I'll be checking back in on day 30. No setbacks, no periods where I was about to quit, no feeling terrible during all of this. I've been going great, man. So if I can do it, you can do it. Of course, God's seeing me through it. I'm very spiritual and love my Lord and Savior. But I'm going to get through this, and I'm going to achieve the biggest goal I've ever achieved before, man, a 40-day fast. So keep tuning in. I'm post back on day 30. Talk to y'all then. Peace.